Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Shaw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Niners, they have certainly had their struggles to start the season, but they put it all together in getting that first victory a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. The Cardinals are 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Wilson. He finds his man complete. That's Shaw. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16. 27 yards there, a first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first here this afternoon. Prater for the extra point. And it makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in at the 3. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Lance. Throw left side complete. That's Green. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
First down, here's Mitchell. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. Arizona Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on it. He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They match protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on this good possession.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cards lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point good by Tatum. That'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This one fielded at the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Still 9 remaining on second down. Lance looking to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a play fake. Lance. Got his target, Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit.
Now into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Cards are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On first down, Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Intercepted. And the 49ers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy, and the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
But those have been a problem for them all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. Pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football.
Bruh, come on.
And he's taken down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
He only gave them an instant to react. It was a classic case of if you blink, you missed him. Off of the line and to the quarterback in just a couple of seconds. Running back only had a moment to react and attempt to throw a block.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, he lets this one fly.
Oh my God.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Down throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this part of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. From the 30 on 2nd down, Lance.
Bro.
That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
From the gun, again to Mitchell. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Green brings it in. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down. Lance to throw for it on 4th down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
Think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got him in. Complete. A huge play there for Arizona. 41 yards. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah, I know. That's one of those games. Cross-body throws.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now Wilson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I don't know why. I think he had him in slide, but I don't know why he didn't go after it.
1-yard touchdown reception. And the Cardinals are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Prater for the extra point. And around his line here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I'll overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Byron Murphy. Well, CD, you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game. I don't think you went to the guys in the other uniform. There's 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him up.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. Had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah, settings off.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to be taken down.
But that's the
back
difference.
around the 35-yard
Especially
line.
if you're not used to playing with it all.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
I don't know about you, but if I'm the offensive line coach right now, I'm having an absolute fit. This team that they're going against has 3 sacks. Yeah, they ranked dead last in the league in sacks coming into this game.
Maybe overlooked them a little bit.
Now you'll score.
I don't know if it's the scheme. I don't know if they've just gotten fortunate along the way. I have no real great answer for it, but we're seeing something you don't often see.
I'll take that.
On second down, but this one is incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
I would have seen he's better. I mean, I like him.
Starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Wilson.
Oh, come on.
17 seconds now on the clock here.
He has a higher throw power, so he makes
the football, but
like the deep plays that I need.
He should have caught that.
He's definitely better than Fields,
That
bro.
was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches.
Yeah, and
Raiders'
Jersey.
kick is good, and the lead increases even further. It's 27-9.
Like I like this team better than I do my team in Jersey.
Stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage.
You gotta turn your settings off in Jersey, so
to a field goal attempt, and it wasn't a
comparable.
guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
You kicker? Oh, you got an X factor, right?
On first down, Lance.
What is that, bro?
This will be caught. It's Samuel. And they've got it.
How am I getting beat deep? How am I getting beat?
Before it's all said and done. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout.
Let me get some pressure.
As it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Nah, it doesn't.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close.
You had the distance.
Well short, well right to boot. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gould, getting set for quarter number 3.
It doesn't really matter.
The 49ers going to have the football and
I feel
trailing
like
on the
kickers really don't
scoreboard as
matter.
we get back underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, but I feel like I not that I don't miss, but
set to get this
I rarely miss.
The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have
You're
done
running back
in
to
NFL history.
always X
Let's
factor,
try
right?
to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're
He's
saying
out here
to each
breaking
other,
tackles
you
like
never
nothing.
say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't
Look at, bro, come on, who is this?
But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Lance out to his left.
Oh,
As he throws
you're throwing it deep, right?
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
To throw again on second down. Lance. And he will
Come
find his man,
on.
Samuel.
Good
And
throw.
they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 45-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Bro, come on.
And he's got some space here.
Come on.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Lance now on first down. That is
Bro.
caught by the tight end.
Come on.
Touchdown, 49ers.
That should have been either swatted or
13
picked.
yards out. And the 49ers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now down to 20. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What's up?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Wait, what? Yeah. That's funny.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this.
I was going to say gameplay.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
I would say it's more gameplay for me.
Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Bruh, come on. Come on.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they
Tackling or the game?
all of his receivers downfield.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. To throw is Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. To throw again is Wilson.
Come on. You're rushing 4 against 6.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Come on, bro. Again, 3.
And he's brought down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Come on, bro.
Hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. Well, on that punt,
bruh,
we got a
how?
man shaken up.
Come on.
The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Off of play action, here's Lance.
Come on.
And look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the score is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Mitchell. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. From the gun on 3rd down, Lance.
Come, bro. I'm in cover 4. Come
He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Lance now on 1st down. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Now Lance. Throws the out route and completes it to Sam.
Come on, bro.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Lance finding Debo there for the Niner first.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver.
I get that, but come on.
He goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
Touchdown, 49ers.
Come on. You're running right into my zone. And my guys aren't even there.
And the Niners are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
The falling catch.
Sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here.
5.5 months.
And score a touchdown, and what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
I think she's been getting on like her hands and knees. I think she's trying to crawl.
We've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while, thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to patch together a good drive right here and now.
Defensively, got to be
bro,
confident.
come on. Block someone, anyone.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that
trading for him?
I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
My center, come on, bro.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Throwing on second and long. Wilson, he finds his man, complete. That's
You said you can't get a trade?
This offense so far on third down.
Your nephew tried to get all over on me today.
This is third down and 12. He'll rifle this.
Your nephew?
That's caught inside the 20.
He tried because I asked him for a Z's, and he was like, yeah, I'll trade him. But then he was like, yo, I'll take your superstar center, who's 24 years old, and I'll take your superstar DN, who's 23-year-old. And they're both like 80, at least 80 overall. For Aziz, was X Factor. X Factor corner. X Factor, yeah, linebacker.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their.
But I told him, I was like, I mean, listen,
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
I don't need an X Factor linebacker that bad.
Second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I was like, nah, I'm passing on that. Bro, he didn't even block anyone. What is that?
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
I could go for it, right?
Brown, the lone receiver, left. They're going on fourth down. It's Wilson.
Bro.
As he throws, and
Come
this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen.
Bro, yeah, I asked him about it too. I told him to check my team. He didn't hit me back at all.
And it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Lance looking to throw it. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I got 96 for you.
But based on the last two play calls we just witnessed,
that corner is 96
not
dude.
in their playbook. Incomplete, and then they decide to throw deep from this point on the field.
Yeah.
That's a team that's really getting after it.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Yo!
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They'll get 10 there, but
they made me
just short
like fade back to that interception.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
Nope.
No. It's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there.
I can't even challenge it. No shot. If you look, your head was on my guy's chest and your knee was down.
Here's Lance. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete.
How did he beat him?
Instead, it's
and I pulled him off. I pulled him off.
Credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance able to find Gray here. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30.
Come on.
Inside the 10. Touchdown.
You would think this guy's a superstar the way that he's like shoving my corner off of him. He's a superstar.
And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you as it did to
That's
me
just crazy.
that maybe they were a little bit soft?
He's literally, I guarantee his release isn't that good.
Rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just
my corner's press, I would say, is like an 80. His man is like 85-ish.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Yeah.
Ready to go with their next
I don't get
drive at the line, the Cardinal offense.
I don't get how you're just dogging me off the line. Like, what are we doing with this blocking, bro?
Charles, obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the 4th quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at your earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
No, I did it. You have to like, I mean, I held L2 to like turn him back to the ball. That's what I'm saying. I held L2 and then I pressed X.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Bro, you're rushing 4 versus 6. Make this make sense.
And that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball
yeah, but I'm saying I have other guy in there. That doesn't mean you could just get in with 4 with that.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job?
Look at this.
Can't get a throw off. He's taken
like, come on.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes the Cardinals punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
It's crazy that Madden allows you to come back into this game. I have backspin on the kick.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There was a point in time in this game where we didn't know if they were going to have a shot to make this comeback, but they've got right back in this ball game, Charles. Pretty impressive.
Almost felt like their biorhythms were off to start this game, but they've come together pretty well now. And now you're seeing the team we expected to see. Both sides of the ball putting it together, and now they're making their move. Kind of like what they've seen, what we've seen.
It's a 4-quarter game, right?
Without a doubt. And I know cliches all the time. That cliche is really apt.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Bro, come on.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Lance looking to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Lance back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Now Lance.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. Come on.
And here we are in the 4th quarter.
You weren't even anywhere near the ball.
Touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Lance. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
He forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cards have just about sewn up this football game. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in the comeback bid.
I think you can do that underneath, though. That's sick. If you go underneath, just kick it back. I'm trailing underneath.
Death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Oh, you know what?
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. He rifles one that's intercepted.
That's not what I wanted, but all right.
So my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, for the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
One final try now for Lance. This for all the marbles.
Bruh. Bruh.
Well, they got the tip they were looking for, but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.